Florida and possibly South Carolina, or does it delay the turn a bit and then get into the eastern Gulf of Mexico and eventually bring us a chance of some rain? So those are all the factors that we're going to be watching. The hurricane hunters are now able to fly in there, get extra data that's fed into the computer models that will increase the confidence in the forecast over the next several days. So right now, high pressure in the Atlantic Ocean is steering that system to the west. That'll be the case through midweek. At the same time, a dip in the jet stream develops, but the hurricane's going to be too far south for that dip in the jet stream to pick it up. So what's going to happen is that trough is going to lift to the north, and then once we get into, say, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the hurricane should be right in this area here. High pressure builds in behind that low pressure, and that's what may influence the motion of that system. So lots to track. We'll talk more about the hurricane and our forecast here at home coming up in just a few minutes.
Thanks, Christy. We'll see you later on. The 100 deadliest days of summer are coming to a close. But it's not the end of thinking about your family's safety on the roads and in the water.
Department of Natural Resources still is out on the water checking boats and writing tickets for those not following the laws. 7 News reporter Nicole Ford is live tonight at Lake Hartwell to review what you need to know if you're still going to be doing some boating. Hi, Nicole.
Hey, so over the course of summer, we've seen water levels here on Lake Hartwell drop, creating hazards just like the one I'm standing on. Now, as the busy season comes to a close for boaters, you're still going to see this water continue to drop. So it's important to pay attention and make sure you're staying safe when heading out on the water.
Every time you look up, fish jumping up out of the water.
On this Labor Day, a father and son are enjoying the peace on Lake Hartwell.
I make the bond we already got stronger. So, ain't nothing like it. I ain't had to work today, so what better time to spend with him?
While they aren't in the water yet, this father says safety is his top priority.
If your kid doesn't know how to swim, you should have a life jacket, and adults should know how to swim and never leave 2 to 3 feet from the kid.
The exact message the Department of Natural Resources has been spreading all summer long. This summer, 3 fatalities occurred on Lake Hartwell, and 2 of the boaters did not have a life vest.
We've checked people who are aware that there are people out on this lake that have died without life jackets, and yet they don't have life jackets in their boat. And when confronted with the fact of, people have died without life jackets, but you don't have life jackets, they don't have good answers.
DNR also encourages boaters to fill out a free float plan on their website, so if something were to happen, they know where to look.
You should always let somebody know where you're planning to go. You just don't say, hey, I'm going out to Lake Hartwell. It's got 1,000 miles of shoreline out here. So, giving people an idea of where you're going, just even if you say, I'm going up 6 and 20 or I'm going up the Seneca, really narrows down the search pattern if we have to go find you.
With this being the close of summer, lake levels are low, so extra precautions are necessary.
There are unseen obstructions underneath the water, so let's make sure that you navigate channels safely. Use due diligence and speed control when approaching other boats or swimmers or even people that may have wiped out after water skiing or tubing.
And it's important that you have the correct life jacket, not just any life jacket. If you're in the water tubing, doing any sort of water sports, you need to make sure that on the inside of the vest it says that it is safe for water sports, and it's a good test to know that if it has a zipper and 2 buckles, it's safe. Live on Lake Hartwell, Nicole Ford, 7 News.
She is really on Lake Hartwell. Nicole, thank you. The Labor Day weekend is supposed to be one of the